OLANSILE FC, this is your second game of the competition. Your first match was against MNN. You lost that game 5-2. I remember vividly. So, what are your expectations in today's game against Choice FC? Who has been very decent in their first game against Okola. They won that game by 3-2.
You are welcome. I'm Coach Omani by name, the head coach of OLANSILE Football Academy. This game is just a second game in this year against Choice because we play final. I play final with them in Ado Ekiti in the BBA Football Championship, and we played draw 2-2. And at the end of the day, OLANSILE went with a penalties to that. But this one is not a challenge for me today because this is the fifth time that I play Choice and they have draw for one match and I win 4. So I don't have any problem with them.
Alright, going forward into this game, which of the players do you think can make a difference into this game against Choice FC?
Well, I have 2 players that can be watched out. One is Abed Ibrahim and the second one is Daniel Olawo.
So you're very sure you're going to get the victory in today's game?
Yes.
Alright, thank you, coach. For Choice FC, you won your first game against Okola FC by 3-2 in this competition. Are you still confident getting a victory in today's game against OLANSILE FC, who are yet to get a victory? They lost their game against MNN.
Yeah, there is no coach that will go to the match and say he will lose. So it's either win or draw, it's a draw or lose. But I'm coming here to come and collect the 3 points and top the table.
Are you sound confident going into this game? What is the secret to this?
I told you there is no coach that will go to the match and say they want to lose the match.
Exactly.
So I'm here for business. I'm not come for play.
Alright, I'm sure you have a couple of players in your team which you'll be looking forward to actually make a difference in today's game. Which of these players are we going to be looking at in today's game?
All of them. I can't speculate mentioning anybody.
We can single-handedly just bring out one of the 2 players.
By the way that they play on the field, everybody will see. But for me to point, but all of them are ready for the game.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Yeah, after the long yellow tie break, we're off and running back again for the continuation of the MNN Zamora League 2021-2022 season. Live at the Remo Star Stadium in Ogun State. It's match day 7 of the 2021-2022 season, M&A Zamora League, and it's OLANSILE FC all the way from Osun State, slugging it out with Choice FC, who are here to taste defeat after just one game against OLANSILE FC, winning 3 goals to 2, playing against OLANSILE FC, who takes a very heavy defeat against M&N, 5 goals to 2. This will be the second game both. OLANSILE FC will be coming all in out for the maximum 3 points. Choice FC will be maintaining their victory against OLANSILE FC to go top of the table. If possible, they win against OLANSILE FC, who are yet to win a match. In control now is Choice FC, pushing off the attack for the very first time. I will be having a very different analyst with me alongside. This good afternoon live at the Kenya Ogun State Raymond Still Stadium. I have Obi Emmanuel. Welcome on board, Obi Emmanuel.
Yeah, definitely, Bashir. Thanks for having me. I mean, it's a match day 7 match after the break. OLANSILE FC against our Choice FC. OLANSILE FC in their first match against our MFM. M&N rather, they struggled in that game, turning by 5 goals to 2. And for Choice FC, they defeated OLANSILE by 3 goals to 2. And they look promising in the first 10 minutes of this encounter against OLANSILE FC. Let's see where the pendulum will definitely swing. We'll be picking the choice. We'll be picking the 3 points here. Is it Choice FC or is it OLANSILE FC?
In white and slide blue is OLANSILE FC, and the opponent Choice FC, who are very good in attacking. Much more problem will be on the defense line of the OLANSILE FC side, who knows they are here for business. A slippery free affecting both sides, but nevertheless that will not let the play to be stopped. Otherwise, the play will continue for the continuation of the M&N Zamora League match day 7. OLANSILE FC will be doing everything possible to claim maximum 3 points. Choice FC will be trying to maintain the unbeaten run after just one game against OLANSILE FC. A win for them in this game will see them go first, depending on the goal difference. For now, the attack is a promising one now for Choice FC, deflected by the defender for another throw. You can see what we see now. Choice FC have been the better side with just 3 minutes of action to this game.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Choice FC have been pushing forward to get the first goal in this game. But kudos to OLANSILE FC, they've been defending right from the left hand side of the defense. I mean, they are showing a very sign of winning this game. And we know what they did to OLANSILE FC in their first game, so they are coming promising into this encounter.
Going straight to the lineup of Choice FC in this game, facing OLANSILE in goal is Owolabi Sahid, the goalkeeper for Choice FC in this game. The centre back, we have Olonshola Tosin with the number 12 jersey for Choice FC. Adebayo Adedayo with the number 3 jersey. Jim Abdullahi with the number 23 jersey for Choice FC. Lasizi Godwin with the number 2 jersey on the right back. In the midfield, the defensive midfielder with the number 4 jersey is Adebayo Sheo. Aliu Tajudin with the number 6 jersey. Awokwegba Emmanuel with the number 15 jersey. And Monday with the number 11 jersey. In front, we have Yakin Jami with the number 10 jersey. And Kende Olushola with the number 9 jersey. Going straight to the lineup of OLANSILE FC in this game. In goal is Okolore Rashid with the number 1 jersey in goal for OLANSILE in this game, facing Choice FC. The number 24 jersey for OLANSILE FC is Oluyemi Michael. The number 3 jersey is Oladoku Sodiq. 20 jersey is Ayotunde Wasil. Number 5 jersey is Lekon Gabriel. 17 jersey Thomas Dixon. 18 jersey for OLANSILE in this game is Jim Ayuba. 21 jersey is Ola Daniel. 9 jersey is Johnson, and number 15 jersey is Ogumola Matthew. Number 14 jersey Akonde Ibrahim. Back to the field of play. So far so good. 5 minutes of action. Live at the Raymond Stadium in Kenya Ogun State is still goalless for the match day 7 of the M&N Zamora League between OLANSILE FC and Choice FC. OLANSILE FC all the way from Osun State. Choice FC all the way from Ekiti State. Both sides still playing goalless. So far so good. It's been a very balanced game so far.
Yeah, definitely a balanced game so far, but Choice FC have been having the attacking going in their way. They've been very good defensively, attacking, they've been promising, and for OLANSILE FC they've been defending so very well into this encounter here. Match day 7, OLANSILE FC against Choice FC in the 2021-2022 M&N Zamora.
Take with a long throw there from the Choice. A very good guy, goalkeeper of the OLANSILE FC, who has no problem with that throw. Okolore Rashid. But possession has been all advantage. So far so good. Choice FC, they've been really enjoying themselves so far in this game. Very push attacking, but they need to convert the chances. It's a very good one there. goalkeeper still inside the danger area. And a shot to be cleared. And this time Milan lashes the ball off the crossbar. Very close opportunity for Choice FC.
Yeah, look at that play from the flanks. A nice ball forward into the bottom corner. Excellent pass from the white man back to his center defender. But that was a great save from the goalkeeper. Bounce back to one of the Choice FC player, but couldn't just connect well with the goal line. Still goalless here between OLANSILE FC and Choice FC.
Advantage goal kick for OLANSILE FC, who had really been under pressure since the start of this game. Needs to be very cautious and very careful. Consider very early. They're giving out the ball so very cheaply to the hands of the Choice FC to pressure them. And that's another chance to shoot this time. Side netting. And wide this time around. Very close again. Another very bad attempt there from the midfielder opened by Manuel for Choice FC. So very close. Another very bad attempt this time around to goal kick. Very promising this time again for Choice FC. The chances are coming. They need to utilize it.
Yeah, definitely the chances are coming again and again and again. We saw that chance from the just 15 man. Excellent shot, but just went wide of the post. Choice FC, this seems promising to this game against OLANSILE FC.
Outplayed by Manuel with a sensational strike, side netting, and relieve the pressure on OLANSILE FC, who had not really have a single shot on target, even off. The defenders have been doing that man duty with the goalkeeper as well. Conceding so far in this game very early. We still have a long way to go. Past 45 minutes, 10 minutes of action so far. There's 5 minutes still to play. 45 minutes in the second, 45 minutes still on. So we still have a long way to go. This is OLANSILE FC now to push the attack forward for the very first time in this game. Nothing given by referee to let play continue in favor of the Choice FC. At the end, the captain for OLANSILE FC is there. Man, I'm saying this field is not really enjoyable for the players to play. It's a slippery one, a white one, and not allow the player to really enjoy the game. But nevertheless, advantage are all being in favor of Choice FC so far in this game. OLANSILE FC finding it very difficult to break the defense line of the Choice FC so far in this game.
Yeah, definitely OLANSILE finding it difficult to break out the midfielder of our Choice FC. They've been very, very stronger in the midfielder in today's game against Choice FC. But I think OLANSILE FC, they need to get the ball quicker forward and create something for themselves. If not that, if our Choice FC can get the first goal into this game, probably it might be over for them.
Good communication between the goalkeeper Kolore Sadiq and Oladokun Sadiq to settle for a goal kick and a very short, quickly one. Don't forget, the first kickoff of this MNN Zamora League 2021 season was between Rehoboth and Okwala FC, where it ended 2-2. The second game was between MNN FC and Iconico, where Iconico were tracked by 3 goals to 0 against MNN. MNN played that second game of his league campaign against OLANSILE FC, where they whitewashed OLANSILE FC by 5 goals to 2. Choice FC played their first open game against Okwala FC, slightly win by 3 goals to 2. Iconico claiming 3 points against Rehoboth by 3 goals to 1 against Rehoboth. The match day 6 between MNN FC and Rehoboth was a story to write. 3-2 it ended. Rehoboth breaking the unbeaten run of the MNN side after winning by 3 goals to 2. A very confident one for Rehoboth. Match day 7 now, the MNN Zamora League. It's on live now at the Canon Remo Star Stadium, Ogun State. OLANSILE FC slugging it out with Choice FC. In white hand attack now is the OLANSILE FC for the very first time inside the box area of the Choice FC. See nowhere clear. He got for goal himself. And this time around very, very close. But off the crossbar, no problem for goalkeeper. A first goal kick for Choice FC.
Yeah, definitely OLANSILE FC are now pushing men forward. They are getting the ball into the 18-year-old boxer for OLANSILE FC. That was a nice shot from the wingman there, definitely. But the goalkeeper had no answer to that. Great shot, great attempt from OLANSILE FC. But if they can keep doing this, they'll definitely get a goal against our Choice FC, who has been very stand out in today's game against our OLANSILE FC.
Going to the table, we have MNN still on the top of the table with 6 points after 2 games. Choice FC follow with 3 points. Okwala FC with 1. Rehoboth with no points. OLANSILE FC with no points. This to show it's a must win for OLANSILE FC to move away from the bottom table. And a win for Choice FC will see them go top of the table ahead of M&N, who have played 3 matches.
Yeah, definitely must-win match for OLANSILE FC. I mean, they lost their first match against M&N, and also for Railboot, they lost their first match, but in the second game, they came back victorious against M&N. So probably this might just be a good starter for OLANSILE FC against Choice FC. But don't forget, Choice FC has also been sensational now in this competition. They won their first match against Okola by 3 goals to 2. And yet in this game, they've been showing some promising sign of getting something. But OLANSILE FC, with respect to them, they need to get ball forward and score at the right time and definitely put the game behind Choice FC.
Choice FC pushing the attack forward, but the defender is there to make a central shot. This time around, no problem for goalkeeper.
Yeah, definitely no problem from the goalkeeper there. It was a good shot, but not well taken there from the player in the midfielder. But that would be a goal kick out to OLANSILE FC into this encounter against Choice FC. And they'll be taking the ball. The goalkeeper will be doing this back to his defender on the right hand side. Still trying to connect with this man, stay on the ball, the right man back. Still taking the ball forward for OLANSILE FC. Nice ball forward, but nice header from Choice FC defender. Choice FC still with the ball, the defense of their line. Back to the centre back here for Choice FC. Ball forward quickly for Choice FC. Can they get the first goal into this encounter? Nice headed out here by OLANSILE FC defender. Busted in play on the head. Back to OLANSILE FC. Can they break something here? The first chance of the game. Drift forward back to just number 14 man. Good ball forward again. Nice interception there from Choice FC. The busted in player for OLANSILE FC. Nice run down the man. Great ball forward. Great chance here. But just well over the crossbar. And OLANSILE FC pushing forward to get something in today's game against Choice FC. And the goalkeeper will start things out from the back and forth.
Choice FC still having the ball possession advantage. Really enjoying themselves so far in this game, Choice FC. But they need to be very, very careful, otherwise OLANSILE FC may just give a shock of a life. It goes for goal, a deflection. Very, very lucky. And that should have been the opening goal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Choice FC needs to be careful in this opening hour of the game because OLANSILE are definitely finding their square in today's encounter. They are drifting forward. This is just their third attempt on goal, but it was the one failure from the Choice FC centre back. It's still goalless here in today's encounter.
So far, so good. It's still goalless between OLANSILE FC and Choice FC. Live at the Raymond Star Stadium in Ogun State, match day 7 of the M&N Zamora League 2021-2022 season. Both sides are making everything work out in their favor. OLANSILE FC will be doing everything possible to claim maximum 3 points. Choice FC will still want to just make sure they claim that unbeaten run and maintain the unbeaten run. They had their first game against Okola FC. The second game now against OLANSILE FC should be a very confident one for them after seeing M&N FC trashing them by 5 goals to 2. Goal kick advantage now for Choice FC. Launch ball forward by goalkeeper, trying to locate his main man in front. Well intercepted again. Recover the ball possession now for OLANSILE FC to restart the attack. It's a promising one this time around, locating his own teammate. It's now inside the box, nothing given, otherwise it's a corner. Appealing for a penalty, the referee not interested in that, otherwise he will be giving out a gift of a corner, second corner of the game for OLANSILE FC.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, nice defending from the left back for Choice FC. I mean, he saw the run coming from the jersey number 40 man. A nice interception on the flanks there. I mean, they are still showing some great promise in OLANSILE FC. They are now coming into this game hoping to get the first goal of their encounter. Goal kick here for Choice FC.
Choice FC making things work out in this game for themselves. So far, they had a very good first 5 minutes. Advantage have now been in favor of OLANSILE after 5 minutes.
Barcelona player for today's game at the Kennedy Stadium of Group State. Olansile FC against Choice FC, and currently it's goalless. And that'll be a try here for Olansile FC. The jersey number 15 man picks this up. Can they get the first goal? They are showing some great intention here. Can they break on the counter attack here? That's Choice FC still running. Oh, couldn't get to his man. And that'll be a free kick here for. Rather, that'll be a try here for Choice FC. Free kick here for our Choice FC. Back to the centre back, just number 12 man. Nice ball forward there for Choice FC. Ball forward again. Back to the midfielder. Nice run on the flank. Can they get the first goal? Choice FC still running. It's a great chance for them here. Can they get the first goal? Well taken there, but well defended there from Olansile FC. That was a great chance there. Nice work done. Excellent finishing there, but couldn't get to his main man. And that will be a corner kick here for Choice FC. The jersey number 6 man will definitely be standing on these. And it's a great chance for the first goal here for Choice FC. We're having a very good runner in the competition this year. It will be taken up from the left hand side from the jersey number 6 man for Choice FC. Ball forward. Can it be the first goal? Well set again. Oh my word. Definitely that is the first goal for Choice FC. Just caught it anyhow. Scramble, but it is definitely a goal. And Choice FC are choosing the first 3 points here. But it is not done yet. They've scored for us against Olansile FC, and it's currently 1-0 in favor of Choice FC against Olansile FC.
Good delivery there from the corner. Mistake again from the defenders of the Olansile FC have given advantage for Choice FC to capitalize. I said it earlier, little mistake done by the goalkeeper. Horrible one, and another mistake, Brunde one, have given advantage for Choice FC to take the lead. It's becoming from bad to worse now for Olansile FC. They need to just go back home and have a rethink of how they can start from. Free kick advantage in a very promising area now for Olansile FC. If possible, they have a free kick specialist. This is a really disappointing outing for Olansile FC in this M&N. They had a trash against for Olansile FC, I beg your pardon. They had a trash against M&N 5-2. Now they are down 1-0 against Choice FC, who are very good in attacking.
Yeah, definitely very good in attacking. And then, I mean, you talk about Olansile FC in their first match against M&N. They struggled big time in that game. But we are hoping they should get something from this game. We've been showing some great intention in today's game. But it's still 1-0 in favor of Choice FC.
I have alongside me as well, joining me one of the most vegetarian sport presenter at the media officer of Raymond Stars, the Major Shonde, joining me here for the commentary. Free kick taken and it's a very easy catch for goalkeeper. What can you say about what is going on in this game?
Yeah, definitely for me, I think it's going to be very difficult for Olansile FC because they have lost their first game. This is another opportunity for them to get into the competition again, and so disappointing for them. But Choice FM, good one for them. Choice FC, good one for them. At first, they had a brilliant victory in the first round, in which they have massive 3 points. This is another one for them. Definitely, if they continue this way, I'm so sure they might end up eventually getting another 3 points, edging closer to the first person who is on the log, M&N FC. But let's say it pans out in this particular encounter because they are really pressing that. But Olansile are trying everything possible to ensure that they come back into this game.
Slippery free, affecting both sides. Thank you very much. Back to the field of play. A mistake from the goalkeeper. Quickly recover back to his own position. And now advantage Choice FC to run the ball. Possession regained. And that will be the first booking of the game. Very sure. The referee bringing out the red. He needs to be very careful. And yellow card to Olansile FC midfielder. Talking of Ogumala Matthew, goes into the referee booking for the very first time in this game. An advantage, not very far from the territory of Choice FC. You can see long, many men in front for Choice FC to keep the attack forward and pressurize the defense line. A push, good call there from the assistant referee and the referee himself. Advantage goes in favor of OLANSILE FC. We're finding it very, very much difficult to bring themselves in this game. It's really, really effective. And psychologically, OLANSILE FC are pulling out of this game.
Yeah, definitely OLANSILE FC are struggling to get back into this game after the first goal from Choice FC. I mean, the opening counter of today's game, OLANSILE have been very promising. They've had 3 chances, but they couldn't just make it counter. But Choice FC are currently leading by a lone goal. I mean, it's the game of football, what you can see happen. It is just the first half of this encounter.
Lovely pass forward, goalkeeper is out. It will be no problem for him to locate his left back. OLANSILE looking for support. Gets it from Let's see forward now. It's a beautiful pass inside the box area. The defender is coming from nowhere to just make sure the pass is well intercepted inside the box area. And that's a very good connection there from the defender, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, nice connection, nice crosser into the bottom corner, but well defended from the Choice centre back. I mean, he read the game so well. I mean, saw the goalkeeper coming out.
Oh, this is nice beautiful now from Choice FC. Why? He should have gone for goal. And it's a good save by goalkeeper, still nowhere cleared. My goodness me, that should have been 2, but you just have to credit the goalkeeper. That's another great save of this game.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Was a great save from OLANSILE FC goalkeeper. I mean, excellent shot, a nice save from the goalkeeper who parries that into the bottom corner. But Choice FC are getting into this game, and probably they might be snatching all 3 points to this game and going out 11 points out with NFC.
Lekon Gabriel going into the referee booking for OLANSILE, the second player of the OLANSILE side. Going into the referee booking, free kick, another advantage for Choice FC. What a very close opportunity. I was even thinking the striker should have gone for goal himself, talking of Olukola Kane. I'm in a very good position. It was very standing in a very good position. Why not going for goal himself? Not so selfish. Lays the pass to his own teammate. And the shot was very heavy for goalkeeper to just magnet. Have to punch it out. Very, very lucky. His opponent was not there for a rebound. Should have been 2.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, very lucky the goalkeeper. I mean, there was no opponent in front of him, so I'll try score the beautiful goal. Probably a goal that will actually seal the first half for OLANSILE FC in today's game. That will be a free kick out for Choice FC. Can he get to just number 9 man? No, well defended from OLANSILE FC. Great ball again, but that will be a corner kick on the right hand side out for Choice FC. We are looking very promising into this encounter at the Ken Remo Star Stadium here in Ogun State in match day 7 of the M&N Samara 2021-2022 season, and there will be a corner kick on the right hand side.
Corner kick for Choice FC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players joining inside the box area in the territory of the OLANSILE FC. Trying too hard to the tally. It's a good delivery this time. The defender is there. It's another throw for Choice FC. What's the keeping the attack forward? A promising one. Pressurizing the defense line of the OLANSILE FC side. He needs to be very careful, OLANSILE. Conceding more in the first half. May see them very hard to bring themselves back in this game in the second 45 minutes. Still enough time to play before halftime though. We still have second 45 minutes of action. But all advantage have been in possession of Choice FC. They've been really enjoying themselves so far in this game.
Yeah, definitely they've been really enjoying themselves. I mean, kudos to their coach Joe, who has done a very tactical formation, a 4-2-3-1 formation, not just a 4-2-3-1 formation, but a pressing 4-2-3-1 formation. And we have seen the players getting on the ball quickly. I mean, they want to get in forward, they want to defend so well, and they are definitely doing that. And that possession has actually showed forth in their first goal of today's encounter against OLANSILE FC.
Launch ball forward by Adebayo. Oh, what's the raking one there from Mahube by Mano? Very, very vital block. Control advantage for OLANSILE FC. Not really making everything works out so far. They are really not getting themselves right in this game. It will be very much hard to bring themselves back in this game. Choice FC are not really giving them room to play.
Exactly, they are not giving them room to play. I think mostly OLANSILE FC are just looking at the wings. I think they have to look at the center midfield. They have to try something from there. I mean, not coming from the wings. These guys are already blocking this wing. Just try and bring in 1 or 2 creative midfielders in the middle of the park. Try something. I mean, just bring in the passes, and definitely you will get the goal.
It's a chance now for the ball to roll in the middle of the area. Recovered well by OLANSILE. Now changing the ball possession to the left flank to push the ball, trying to dazzle into the territory of the Choice FC. The defender is there to make the very good interception. Talking of Jim Abdullahi for Choice FC, the cross is a very good one, and there is a whistle go home. A yellow card for... It's a signal from the referee to show a Hebo was raised up by the right back of the Choice FC and goes into the referee booking. First player of the Choice FC in this game to goes into the referee booking. Two players of the OLANSILE FC already booked. Needs to be very careful not to see red. Otherwise, it will just be advantage of Choice FC. Two players of the OLANSILE into the referee booking. One already for Choice FC. Free kick from the left line. 1, 2, 3, 4 players of the OLANSILE joining the attack. Can they bring something positive out of here now? 2-man, 1-4. He goes for goal himself, and goalkeeper's leg saving him up from that mess. Not a good follow-up there from the midfielder. And gives room for Choice FC to start the attack, but the goalkeeper is off his line to make the interception. Now he launched the ball forward for OLANSILE FC. Still nowhere clear. The last man standing for Choice FC is there to clear the ball out of the danger zone. OLANSILE FC have really tried everything possible to bring themselves back in this game before half-time.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They are trying everything out to get themselves back in the game. I mean, that was a super free kick out from the left-hand side of the field. Great one, nice save from the goalkeeper. But I'm saying it again. I mean, they are just concentrating, all their attempts on the flanks, and it is not working out for OLANSILE FC. Another great chance again for them. Can they make this counter? The just number 9 man still with the ball, but well defended. Well defended from the Choice FC player there. I said it. These guys are not.
OLANSILE FC can still push the attack forward from the right, and the control wasn't the best one now. Give the ball out, regain the ball possession is OLANSILE. That should be a free kick surely. Good call by the referees. Wants the free kick to be taken very quickly. They used to be very careful. The Choice FC, very aggressive shown. The one from the referee needs to be very careful. Both sides needs to be very, very calm in this game. The red card to any player may just cancel off the game. It's a very good pass. Chips the ball over. What control from the striker. He should have done better.
Yeah, definitely should have done better. Nice cross now from the midfielder back to his main man, the jersey number 9 man, but who couldn't connect well and just get a shot on target for OLANSILE FC into this game. I mean, their coach has been standing on the touchline. I mean, giving instructions to this guy, getting forward, get the pass in. This game is not yet over. It is the first 45 minutes of this encounter, and you are down by a lone goal. And definitely, Choice FC are looking superb. They are doing so well into this encounter against OLANSILE FC.
Poor control from Ayobukola Johnson, the number 9 jersey for OLANSILE FC. Oh, that's a lovely move. That should have been a free kick again. Good play there. Good display ball down from Jima Yuba from the left flank. Winning a free kick again for OLANSILE FC. Second yellow card of the game again. So Choice FC already, both sides now received 2 yellow cards. OLANSILE FC in 2 yellow cards already. Choice FC as well. 2 yellow cards. That's to show this game has been so much intensive.
Exactly. I mean, the game has been so much intensive that both our teams that want to get the 3 points. I mean, it is very vital for them. I mean, for Okonla FC, I mean, they'll be open to get another 3-pointer to level on pointer with MNN, and for OLANSILE FC, they'll be open to just get their first win in this competition, and they are showing a great intention in this one, and they are having a very good free kicker on their left-hand side.
With the way things are, we are very scared not to see red from any both of the players. Free kick in a very close, promising area now for OLANSILE FC. He goes for goal himself, and goalkeeper is there to make sure the ball is saved out of the touchline. He goes. And the deflection, my goodness me! You need to credit this goalkeeper for a massive save. OLANSILE with another blunder save. Very important touch by the goalkeeper. Otherwise, the ball should have been in the net.
Exactly, that was a great save from the goalkeeper. For me, he has done superbly well in the opening first 45 minutes of this encounter. He has saved just 3 shots in the past 20 minutes. And this is another one day again. I mean, great one from the goalkeeper. He has been fantastic this afternoon now for Choice FC. Otherwise, OLANSILE FC probably might have gone back into this game, leading in this game, probably by 2 goals to 1, or who knows.
It could not have corner number 4 for OLANSILE FC, who are doing everything possible to bring themselves back in this game before half time. Everything working out for them. So far so good, but you need to credit the goalkeeper of the Choice FC. Very calm and courageous. He's making sure his height has been advantage, despite the fact that the defenders have been doing that duty. The goalkeeper has been making sure he doesn't want to concede in this game. How long will it take before Lancashire have that breakthrough? Before passing again. My goodness me, that's a very good block. Still nowhere cleared. The cross is in. It's anyone there. This is a chance. Yeah, my goodness. What a lash ball off. Very, very close. That should have been the second foul. Walked by Manuel, who scored 4 for Choice FC. Very, very close to make it 2 for himself.
Yeah, definitely. That was very, very close out for Choice FC. I mean, that probably should have been the second goal, but well defended that from the centre back of OLANSILE FC. I mean, kudos to this young man. He has done well in the centre back of the defense. But OLANSILE FC, they need to be careful. They are letting these guys go forward into this game. They are not getting the ball forward, and they are also conceding cheaply from the back. They need to be careful in the first 45 minutes of today's game.
On and off, still little time to play before halftime. If you're just joining us, it's still match day 7 of the M&N Zamora League 2021-2022 Continental. Match day 7 between OLANSILE FC, who are in white, against their counterpart all the way from Ekiti State Choice FC. Choice FC lead OLANSILE FC by 1-0, and if it ends this way, they go top of the table with 6 points. Followed by M&N with 6 points as well after match day 3 for M&N. Match number 2 for Choice FC. So far they've been very impressive, Choice FC.
Yeah, definitely so far they've been very, very impressive, getting the ball forward quickly. I mean, kudos to their coach who has done so well, choosing the best tactics for today's game. Great chance! Oh, what a save! I mean, you didn't see that. Great save from the goalkeeper there. I mean, they've been so doing very well for themselves as Choice FC. They've been getting the ball forward quickly, but kudos out to the centre defender of OLANSILE FC, who has been doing so well defensively.
Nothing. So very cheap, working out perfectly for Choice FC. The goalkeeper have been doing everything possible to make sure the ball just still came live. The ball went so very wide, side netting. Is it a corner? Yes, it is. There is a call from the referee. There is a player down for Choice FC inside the territory of OLANSILE FC. Choice FC goalkeeper had really done perfectly well so far in this first 45 minutes. How long will it take to be much more consistent? We still have enough time to play the second 45 minutes for OLANSILE FC to bring themselves back in this game. Or it end this way, Choice FC will claim the maximum 3 points. The game still on hold, as the referee trying to attend to the Choice FC player would down, back on his feet to continue shortly. Corner call before the player signal to the referee for a player of the Choice FC will down. Surely back on his feet to let play continues. Corner kick advantage for Choice FC. One inside for the second goal of the game. They lead by goal to 0. They are doing everything possible to add to the tally. OLANSILE FC have done perfectly well to bring themselves back in this game. But the goalkeeper of the Choice FC, OLANSILE, have done perfectly well. Really having a very good game with a couple of saves to just make sure Choice FC is still hold on the lead. It's the turn of OLANSILE FC to push the attack forward with a promising run from the midfielder now. This is Ogumala Matthew, locating his own teammate from the right flank. Looking for support of any man inside the box area. No problem for goalkeeper this time around. It will be very easy catch for goalkeeper with no pressure. OLANSILE will launch the ball forward. Time running out before half time. Still enough time to play in the second 45 minutes. As it stands, match day 7 of the M&N Zamora League. OLANSILE FC 0, Choice FC 1. A goal from Ogumala Emmanuel, separating the two sides. OLANSILE FC inside the box area of the Choice FC. Not the best one. And gives the ball so very cheaply out for Choice FC free kick from the territory.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a free kick out for Choice FC. OLANSILE FC have been getting quicker, not into the bottom corner here for getting open to get the first goal in today's game against our Choice FC. But kudos to Choice FC. They've been defending so very well in the first half 45 minutes of this game. It's still 1-0 in favor of Choice FC against our OLANSILE FC.
Al-Ansile FC, who were thinking they had a heavy lose against MNN 5 goals to 2, and the second game for MNN Zamora League 2021-2022 campaign. They are on for another second defeat. They have a chance to shoot this time. It's a very weak one, and a very sweet save by goalkeeper again this time around. Credit to the goalkeeper so far in this game, is the man of the match.
Yeah, definitely great crosser from the right hand side back to the left flanker, but that was one of the weakest shots I've ever seen. But that was a great catcher from the goalkeeper who has been doing so superbly well for himself in today's game. Still 1-0 in favor of Choice FC, and they're currently pushing forward.
Choice FC again, return the attack from the goal scorer. 1-2 touch now. The tiki-taka ball for continue. Free kick not given. It's a cheap one, but they regain the ball possession against Choice FC. He may go for a goal himself. At the hand, not the best one, and the ball is out for a goal kick.
Yeah, definitely not the best shot. The ball just went out for a goal kick. I think he went on his weaker foot, on his left foot. He didn't get the connection so well for himself. But that would be a goal kick for OLANSILE FC in the first opening of today's game against Choice FC. They are currently down by a lone goal to Choice FC, who has been doing so well for themselves in the opening phase for 5 minutes of today's game.
OLANSILE FC left back coming forward is Olado Sadiq. Support by his own teammate, Rob Kobe. Sadiq with the ball forward. The defender is there to make a flying heading. OLANSILE FC regain the ball possession now from the middle of the area to restart the attack. It needs to be just purple. They need to just add to the game. If they want to bring themselves back in this game, the chances are coming for them. Utilize one and bring themselves back before halftime. Otherwise, it will be a long one for them in the second 45 minutes.
Exactly, the chances are coming. I think the coach have actually talked to his boy. They have now switched. They have played back to the left-hand side of the pitch. In the first minute of this encounter, they were walking on the left feet, but now they are walking on the right feet, on the right flank to get a goal into this game against our Choice FC.
A trial advantage for Choice FC. Quick one. Beautiful tic-tac football continuing by Choice FC at the hand. The pass not breaking the defense line of the OLANSILE FC. OLANSILE FC are really changed the pattern of the ball to a long game one on here. Choice FC playing tiki-taka football. OLANSILE FC loading ball on there, trying to just make sure they put the ball at the back of the net. They don't want to mind where the goal will come from. Not the best, turning over and a throw from the left territory area of the Choice FC. Not really doing everything possible to just hold on the one goal lead. A goal is enough to claim maximum 3 points. I'm very sure that's what Choice FC will be thinking.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what will get on their mind because they already have 3 points in their competition in this 2021 MNN League, and they'll be hoping to just leapfrog MNN and what has been doing so well for themselves. 1-0 is 3 points. Definitely they'll be hoping to get this against OLANSILE FC, but it is the earlier days in this competition.
They still have second 45 minutes before they conclude if they will be running home with this one goal. Enough time to play in the second 45 minutes of the field. Let's play to be on hold. OLANSILE FC pushing everything possible if they can just get the goal. Not the best delivery, and still cleared out of the danger zone. Trying to locate his main man in front. Talking of the Choice FC striker, Olugola Kende. At the end, there is another player down in the territory area of the OLANSILE FC. Beg your pardon. Territory area of the Choice FC. Referee may signal to the medical staff of the Choice FC who have a player who is down, injured. Very sure it won't be a serious injury for Choice FC. Maybe back on his feet. Trying to locate who exactly is. I think is Yakin Jamil, the number 10 jersey for Choice FC. Yakin Jamil is the number 10 jersey man for Choice FC in this game. He's now injured. We need some medical attention. Ready attended to by the medical staff of the Choice FC. Time running out before halftime for OLANSILE FC to bring themselves back in this game. Otherwise, this will be the second lose of the game. Surely back on his feet to continue. Yakin Jamil. He had a very good game against Rehoboth. Had a very good game against Pokemon FC. Yakin Jamil pressurized the defense line. not really having it very good this game. Olansile FC defenders have tried everything possible to trip him, to allow Olugola Kende to operate. And outplayed by Emmanuel, who have produced that goal very easy and simple. Goal kick advantage now for Choice FC. Time running out before half time. Match day 7 of the M&M Zamora League. Olansile FC are down with a goal against Choice FC. A goal from outplayed by Emmanuel, separated the two sides. Launch forward. Cleared out of the danger zone by the Olansile FC defender. Recovered the ball possession again is the Choice FC to restart the attack again. Launch forward this time around, no problem for goalkeeper. And restarts the attack with a long one for Olansile FC, who are doing everything possible to just restart the game and make everything work out for themselves before half time. Complaint there from the midfielder of the Choice FC, not really happy and liking the referee decision, not giving him a free kick and as well putting the player into the booking. Offside. So far so good. Scoreline still advantage. Choice FC, outplayed by Emmanuel, goal separating the two sides. Choice FC will be doing everything possible to work out in their way and claim this maximum 3 points. It will be disappointing for them to lose this game. This is Yekin Jamio. It's a beautiful cross this time, and goalkeeper have a very good read of the goal. Well read by goalkeeper and makes it a very easy catch for himself. Talking of Okolori Rashid, the goalkeeper of Olansile FC in this game.
But definitely not, that was a nice read from the goalkeeper, but nice close up from the jersey number 10 man from the left hand side for Choice FC. But that was a very good run, but the number 9 man wasn't there to actually spot well and get out the second goal for Choice FC. Good one from the referee, from the goalkeeper. He has been doing so well for himself. We could also be to the goalkeeper, but they've been doing so well. But Choice FC goalkeeper has been my man of the match so far.
Advantage for Choice FC. "40 minutes gone. So far so good live at the Remo Star Stadium in Kenilworth State. Match day 7 of the M&M Zamora League. It's a beautiful pass located in his right back. Oh, not the best delivery out of the heat and slip up to make it advantage for Olansile FC to start the attack forward. Call by referee, advantage Olansile FC. Free kick will be taken by Oladogun Sadiq. Would be very influential in the left back. Really promising left back for Olansile FC. Talking of Oladogun Sadiq, launch the ball forward. Cleared out of the danger zone. Another throw. I still wonder how Olansile will be thinking about to just have the breakthrough, bring yourself back in this game and claim the maximum 3 points. They should be thinking of bringing themselves back in this game before half time and claim maximum 3 points. If it ends this way, advantage will be in favor of the Choice FC.
Yeah, definitely they should be thinking of how to get back into this game against that Choice FC, who has been doing so well for themselves. Well, I think the tactical workout of their coach and media has not been working so far. But don't forget in their first match against M&M, they weren't playing so well in the first 45 minutes. They came back in the second 45 minutes and scored 2 goals in that game against M&M. Even though they lost that game by 5 goals to 2, but they might still come back in the second half. But I think they made to bring in a ball juggler to the midfield who can create something from the midfield and just give the striker up front some great passes and then get shot on target and probably might beat out one of the best goalkeepers has been doing so well for themselves. That's Choice FC goalkeeper.
This is the captain, Adebayo Show, located in his man. The cross is a very good one. Almost that should have been a horrible mistake by the defender. A well done job by goalkeeper, and at the end it gives it out for Choice FC to restart the attack forward again. If you have to just bring yourself back in the game, hold on the ball possession, make sure everything works out in your way, let your shot on target be much more than your off target to a reality. Advantage now for Choice FC. Everything just working out all in favor. This is the main man in front. Support by Yakin Jamil. Lovely move now from Yakin. Good call by referee. A sliding tackle. And referee not really liking that. Advantage now for OLANSILE FC. Not really been getting the favor from the referee. They need to just make sure everything works out in their favor. Time running out before half time. Choice FC not really in rush. Locates Yakin, and the call is from the assistant referee. Advantage for OLANSILE FC. Still enough time for the two coaches to just change the tactics in the second 45 minutes, especially the OLANSILE FC side. Bring themselves back in the game, and if possible claim maximum 3 points. No more action in the first 45 minutes. Live at the Raymond Star Stadium in Kenilworth State. Match day 7 of the M&N Zamora League 2021-2022 season. First ever come to an end. OLANSILE FC 0, Choice FC 1.
We are back for the second live commentary at 2022 M&N Zamora League. Currently Choice FC against OLANSILE. OLANSILE FC will be able to get something from this game by playing attack. First victory of this competition, and for
the second half on the way. OLANSILE kickstart the second 45 minutes in sack for the equalizer. Their match number 2 of the M&N Zamora League. Both sides are playing their match number 2. Choice FC 1 against OLANSILE 3-2. OLANSILE FC with a defeated by M&M 5 goals to 2. Both sides are making everything work out in the first 45 minutes, second 45 minutes on the way. Choice FC lead by a goal to 0. A goal from opened by Manuel separating the two sides. A disappointing day will ill or be for OLANSILE FC if they taste another defeat against the very hard-attacking Choice FC side. Choice FC will want to maintain that unbeaten run. Very good and very active in front. They've been really pressurizing the defense line of the OLANSILE FC in the first 45 minutes. Second 45 minutes on the way now. is going to be a hard to die for both sides. Welcome on board again, Emmanuel.
Yeah, definitely interesting. The first half we saw in the first half 45 minutes, but Choice FC actually took the day by a lone goal. And we have known this team, Olanchile FC, to be a second half team. We saw them against our MNN FC, where they scored 2 goals, and we'll be hoping they can just do another miracle in today's game against Choice FC.
My goodness me, what a very, very tumble one there from the main man of the Olanchile FC. Ayo Bukola Johnson trying his luck from the flank and almost. Goal kick advantage for Choice FC. A very good start for both sides. 1 minute of action into the second 45 minutes. Choice FC still maintaining that 1 goal lead from a walkway by Emmanuel in the 22nd minute. Goal kick taken very short by goalkeeper, who had a very good start in the first half. Had a very good couple of saves for Choice FC to hold on the 1 goal lead.
Yeah, definitely good save from the goalkeeper for Choice FC. I mean, he made some excellent save, and we'll be hoping to see more of this in the second half, because Olanchile FC, they'll be hoping to get back into this game very quickly, and they are showing that with the first chance of the second half of today's game against Choice FC.
Full advantage for Olanchile FC, very influential player. Oladokun Sadiq had a very good game in the first half. Hope he can continue with that momentum. Talking of the left back for Olanchile FC, who can just find a breakthrough for Olanchile FC. A possibility of seeing Choice FC score more in this game. Too much, and it will be very easy for goalkeeper, who had really same mistake made in the AFCON. Goalkeeper needs to be very careful. Talking of the Senegal goalkeeper, if I'm right.
Yeah, definitely.
And very lucky. No follow-up from his opponent, Choice FC. Otherwise, it would have been a different story entirely. Another mistake by the Olanchile FC main man in front. It's a slippery field, and they're not really enjoying the game in this today encounter. This is Choice FC, who has really attacked into the field. So far, there is another player down in front for Olanchile FC, trying to figure out who exactly he is. It's Akonde Ibrahim. Attention by the goalkeeper for the arrival of the referee. If the medical staff attention will be needed on him, Akonde Ibrahim is the man down for Olanchile FC in front of goal. Was very free to strike, trying to just make a very good position for himself to shoot, and sees himself slip down in the territory of a Choice FC, and gives advantage for Choice FC to clear the ball out of the danger zone. The ball will have to now resume as the goalkeeper of the Olanchile FC makes it very short for his own teammates, who are doing everything possible in the start of the second half to just push the attack up alive, and possibility of just finding that breakthrough to bring themselves back in this game. Olanchile FC, Choice FC had really just making everything works out in their way not to concede. But how long will it take Olanchile FC to bring themselves back in this game?
Yeah, probably it might take not so longer, because in the second half or first half minutes they've been showing some great intention of getting a goal in today's game, and they're going to be driving forward. But I think their fullback will have to contribute a lot to this game, because the flanks of Olanchile FC have been shorter. Probably if we can see some 2-1, 2-3, 4 great runs from the left hand side, from the right hand side, from Olanchile FC, get the cross in to the main man up front. Probably that might just be a header goal for Olanchile FC and get back to the game against Choice FC.
Waiting for Choice to throw. This will just be a disappointing day for Olanchile FC if it ends this way. And a good campaign for Choice FC to hold on the momentum and continue their winning run. Talking of the Choice FC, it's a Southwestern derby. One from Osun State, the other from Ekiti State. Choice FC from Ekiti, Olanchile from Osun State. And both sides are really showing all the stuff they made of, the quality they all possess. The better side still lead by a goal to nil. An advantage now for Olanchile FC to push the attack forward. This is Akonde Ibrahim. Oh my goodness! Trying to just break down the defense with a pass. A good job by the defenders of the Choice FC who had really been coordinated.
Well, just number 5 man for Olansile FC on the left hand side. Still pushing forward. Can he get equalizing going to this game? Knocking forward. Back to the right man. Oh, well defended from Choice FC. And that'll be a throw for Olansile FC, taking it quickly. Go back to the central defender. Again, well defended from Choice FC. Can he get a second goal? Well defended again. Boston in play in the middle of the park. The jersey number 10 man with the ball for Choice FC. Can he get a second goal back to his wing man? The jersey number 23 man with a nice run. Can he get a second goal? Ball crossing. Well defended. Boston in play. And that'll be a goal kick rather for Olansile FC. And that'll be taken quickly for Olansile FC. We're running down by a lone goal in this game. Go for Olansile FC. Can they get equalizing goal? Just number 14 man was been very sensational in the first half 45 minutes. Still knocking forward. And the jersey number 24 man, the right back, supporting in from the right hand side of the pitch. And that'll be a throw in for Choice FC. The jersey number 23 man standing on these, and that'll be taken quickly. And it's taken back to the midfielder, the jersey number 6 man, the number 10 man with a nice run. Down the left hand side, busted in play for Choice FC. Nice chest down. That'll be an infringement. The call from the center referee, an offside call, well spotted. Ball forward there for Olansile FC, the centre back man. Back to his left back. Still pushing forward, gonna get equalizing goal before the 90 minutes struck. But nice interception, and the player is down for Olansile FC. The center referee seems not to be interested in this. Ball forward, but couldn't get to his man. That was the wrong choice from the midfielder to the jersey number 9 man. His coach not happy with him. He made the wrong choice, no doubt about that. The man still down in play for Olansile FC. And that'll be a free kick out for Olansile FC, I guess. Player is definitely down for Olansile FC. And the center referee will be attending to him. The jersey number. Center referee attending to him. Olansile FC will be hoping to get back quickly into this game. Hope they can just get something, probably a point or 3 points. It's the game on. It is the second half and it is the game of football. Anything can still happen. And game is restarted here. Olansile FC with a kick out. The centre back, nice dribble passes man. Just number 5 man still running strongly back to his midfielder. Can they get equalizing? Go ball forward against number 14 man. But well defended from the centre back out of Choice FC, who made a right choice by kicking the ball out of his near post. And that will be a try for Olansile FC. And that almost be a free kick, no doubt. But the centre referee seems not to be interested in that. Not to be interested. Jersey number 14 man is down. 2 players are down for Olansile FC. 1 out of the field, and the other still in the middle of the park for Olansile FC. That'll be a great chance here for Olansile FC. Jersey number 15 man, can a kick taken from the right hand side? Can he get equalizing goal?
Corner kick for Olansile FC, and there will be a substitution ready to be made by Choice FC to make sure they trick the midfield. Oyebanji Idowo is the man to replace Awope by Emmanuel, the goal scorer. And now to just push the attack much more on the prayer side for OLANSILE FC, who are doing everything possible to bring themselves back in this game. Substitution made as well by OLANSILE FC. And what a save again. Good touch by goalkeeper. And it's a very, very important one by goalkeeper of the Choice FC, OLANSILE, who had really been very much influential in this game. His impact has been so much positive for Choice FC to still hold on the lead. It's a good delivery for a cross. And goalkeeper knows the ball is not just going directly into the net. Another play on it. Goal kick advantage now for Choice FC.
Yeah, absolutely. Our Choice FC goalkeeper has been doing so well. He has been making some very important choice in today's game. He has made it another save again. Well taken, well saved. I mean, the first 45 minutes was his day, and the second 45 minutes seems to be his day again. He has been doing so well in the goal line for Choice FC in today's game.
15 minutes gone. It's still OLANSILE FC 0, Choice FC 1. A work play by Manuel, 22nd strike in the first half. Still separating the two sides. How long will it take OLANSILE FC to bring themselves back in this game? But Choice FC run on with a maximum 3 points and go top of the table. They've really played perfectly well defensively and in attack. Talking of the Choice FC, most of the attempt on goal in the first 45 minutes was only in favor of Choice FC. Couple of chances created as well by OLANSILE. But the save was well done by OLANSILE, the goalkeeper of the Choice FC. But make sure everything works out for Choice FC in this game. Still not yet over now. OLANSILE FC, the cross is a very good one. The control was a poor one, but there is another teammate there, and a vital block from the defender of the Choice FC to make sure the ball is not going directly into the net.
Definitely, that was a great crosser into the bottom corner. Excellent shot taken, but well defended from the Choice FC goalkeeper. Sorry from the player. Great chance again. Oh my word. OLANSILE FC are definitely getting back into this game. It is the second half, and they are pushing forward to get the equalizing goal. Probably just get the winning goal. OLANSILE FC, they are not pushed over in the second half. They are getting strongly back into this game. That'll be a goal kicker for Choice FC. The ball is forward. Nice header from OLANSILE. Wow, only getting back into this game. They're showing some greater intention, getting something from this game. It's not over until it is over. And the ball is out of play.
So far so good. The intention of the Choice FC had really not just been a working day for them. They just need to just make sure everything works out in their way. They have 35 minutes to go before full time. Can they hold on the pressure from the OLANSILE FC side, who have really been good in the second 45 minutes? But Choice FC utilized one more chance and claimed the day with that maximum 3 points. A goal now from Choice FC will seal the game for them.
Yeah, definitely might steal the game for them because OLANSILE FC are just in this. Don't forget, the second half they have been really getting forward quickly. They have created like 3 chances, but thanks to the goalkeeper, the defender, who has been very coordinated in the defense, have been keeping them into this game against OLANSILE and also against our Choice FC rather.
OLANSILE FC are really making everything works out in their way. How long will it take them for the breakthrough to come in? The cross is a very good one. Good delivery. Chance for OLANSILE FC. My goodness me. Very unlucky OLANSILE side. Are pressurizing the defense line of the Choice FC. They are just begging for the goal. They don't want to mind where the goal will come from. OLANSILE FC has done everything possible to bring themselves back in this game. Time running out before full time. OLANSILE FC finding it so much difficult to break the defense line of the Choice FC, who have been very coordinated in this game.
Yeah, definitely OLANSILE FC have been working their way out of this game. They've been pushing forward. That was a nice crosser from the left hand side, but couldn't get to the target man, the jersey number 9 man. I think the jersey number 9 man really to spot himself well in the center defense and getting the connection from the wing man. Probably they want to get something from today's game. The jersey number 21 man has been fantastic. Jersey number 24 man, they've been great in this process into the bottom line.
The newly introduced player had made a positive impact for OLANSILE FC, and with that just lead to a goal for them. They will much more be appreciating a draw better than losing a game. They will have to go back to the drawing table. It's really not working out for them. they've created a lot of chances, but just to convert has been a major problem for OLANSILE FC. They still have like 30 minutes plus additional time to just save and salvage the point for themselves. Otherwise, Choice FC will run on with another maximum 3 points.
Yeah, exactly as they do say, half bread is definitely better than none. And I wouldn't be surprised if they can just get a point against a more coordinated Choice FC who has been doing so well for himself. Defensively, attacking minded, midfield have been very strong, and even their goalkeeper has been making some fantastic save in today's game against OLANSILE FC. A draw would not be a bad one for OLANSILE FC, who are still searching for their first victory in the 2021-2022 M&N Summer League.
Again, the attack is forward and the defender is there to make sure they recover. It's a wonderful one, a perfectly one done by the OLANSILE defenders who are really showing everything all in their hands now. Ever since they considered that one goal, the defenders of the OLANSILE FC have been so much coordinated and really they've done perfectly well to make sure they stop the attack from the Choice FC.
Yeah, definitely they've worked on their mistake. I don't forget that goal was a mistake, but as of that time when they scored the goal, the coach has actually talked to these guys. You guys should just come up, be coordinated from the back, get the ball forward, and they've been doing that. We saw them on the stroke of second half of the first half, but second half they've been pushing forward and they are creating these chances in the early hours of the second half.
Free kick from the territory of the Choice FC, launch forward. At the end, it will be a very easy catch for goalkeeper Rashid. Not really been under pressure in the second half of this game so far. Talking of the OLANSILE FC goalkeeper, defenders have do everything. The pass is down, the flag is up already, and relieve the pressure on OLANSILE FC. Yeah. Free kick advantage from the territory of the OLANSILE FC. There is another player down for Choice FC. Assisted by the referee to lift him up. Referee showing we rise by lifting. Free kick from the territory of the OLANSILE FC. Not really been the better side in the second half, better than their first half appearance. They just need to wrap all their efforts by just bringing themselves back in this game and make sure they don't concede more. They go for goal himself, and no problem for goalkeeper Rashid. Have not really been under pressure in the second half. Both sides have been very conscious not to concede more. Choice FC trying to maintain the 1-goal lead. OLANSILE FC trying to bring themselves back in the game to level. They can start the attack again now. Trying to dazzle into the middle of the area. Free kick surely. No control in the second half. We have 4 control in the first half. Both sides have been very cautious. The start of the second half, another free kick. I said it all before now. Now there will be a yellow card to Choice FC striker, King Jamil. A free kick in a very good area for OLANSILE FC. If possible, they can just utilize it from this very much angle. Same player in front of the ball for OLANSILE FC to take the free kick.
Yeah, this will be a very great chance for OLANSILE FC to get back in the game. They've been working their ball out of the flanks, but they're not getting something from there. But probably the set piece can just be the turnaround for them. And we'll be taking this. It's just number 15 man standing on this. Let's see how it pans out in the center half of the pitch.
Matthew. Chips and goes for goal, and nothing to show about. At the end, it's out for another goal kick. Relieve the pressure on Choice FC, who will be doing everything all in the favor to make sure they just came home with this 1 goal. And the substitution ready to be made by OLANSILE FC, and this time around, it's Iribamide Kudus to make his own impact. Iribamide Kudus is the man. Replacing Ayobukola Johnson. This is King Jamil for Choice FC. At the end, recovered well by the defender of the OLANSILE FC. They've really been more coordinated in the second half, better than the first appearance in the first half. Talking of OLANSILE FC.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They've been very, very coordinated in the second half of this game, and they are coming forward quickly to get something from today's game. Defensively, midfield, attacking, they've been very, very, very well. And probably who says that we might not get something from today's game.
Well control from Akon Ibrahim. Darzul away. A free kick, another advantage for OLANSILE FC. Very dangerous man, very dangerous in front. Akon Ibrahim for OLANSILE, the number 14 jersey. Had really been given Choice FC defender problem upon problems. But they need to just crown all effort by putting the ball on the back of the net and bring this back level in this game. Otherwise, all their effort will be in vain.
Exactly. I mean, he has been doing so well from himself, from the flanks. The just number 24 man has already been working so hard to get equalizing goal for OLANSILE FC. And this would be a very great chance for them to get themselves back in this game and get something. Don't forget, they are 0 points on the log. They are still searching for their first victory in the competition. The 2021-2022 M&N Samaru 2021 league, searching for their first victory, searching for their first points. Can they get this?
Good delivery. This time the goalkeeper is there to make the punch. Chased well by the main man in front. Oh, lovely set piece of pass down from Kende Lugolas. Launched the ball and gifted out for OLANSILE FC to return the attack now. To play now from OLANSILE FC midfielder. Ola Daniel to Oladoku Johnson. Oladoku Sadiq. Launched the ball forward. He's right back to Yami Michael. Lakudus. The delivery was a very poor one, and at the end it goes out for another corner. Frustration upon frustration for OLANSILE FC. It's really working out for them in the start of the second half. They're really having it very good for themselves. And they've not really just been utilizing the chances. It's another corner, number 3 in the second half for OLANSILE FC. There is another substitution ready to be made by Choice FC. But before that, we got the corner taking. And the defender is there for Choice FC to intercept. Regain the ball possession into Oladoku Sadiq. Launches it forward. Trying to locate Olakudus. The control wasn't the best one for Choice FC. Now giving it out now for OLANSILE FC to regain the ball possession. The defenders are doing everything possible not to make any mistake. Choice FC now can attack. Well done job there by the main man in front. Restore the attack and regained by OLANSILE FC. Olakudus now. The pass wasn't the best one, an advantage for OLANSILE FC taken very quickly. They are inside for the goal, very in a hurry to make sure they just get the goal anyhow it comes from. The team are very much happy and satisfied with the draw rather than going on with a lose.
Yeah, I think our coach Amuidi of OLANSILE FC should look at the other area. I mean, the right flank is not working. This side is not actually working.
Should be a penalty! Yes, it is! Akon Ibrahim have just been the problem for Choice. And now he has shown the quality he's made of. His impact has been positive in front, and now penalty given for OLANSILE FC to bring themselves back into the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a great chance for OLANSILE FC to get back in today's game. It's still 1-0, and probably a great chance for them to equalize and probably get the 3 points. That was a poor tackle, no doubt about that. It is a penalty, no need of a VAR check. It is a penalty. Was spotted from the center referee, and probably OLANSILE FC might be back into this game against that Choice FC. Great chance for OLANSILE FC to level things up.
Ibrahim, very problematic for Choice FC. They've really just found it very difficult to hold him in front. Too problematic for Choice FC defender. Talking of Akon Ibrahim. When he holds the ball in front, it's a problem for Choice FC defender. Now he has given OLANSILE FC a lifeline If possible, they can't just convert from the spot. Chance for Olansile FC to bring themselves in this game and level up. 25 minutes of action live at the Remo Star Stadium in Ogun State. Match day 7 of the 2021-2022 season. This will be a big blow for Akande Ibrahim to be off this game and relieve the pressure for Choice FC to see Akande Ibrahim off this game. What really been giving them problem in front?
Yeah, no doubt about that. He has been the main man up front for OLANSILE FC. What is wrong with his pace, everything, which is tricky. I mean, he has gotten them the penalty, but this would be on a sad note if OLANSILE FC is just, if OLANSILE FC are right man, is out of the feeder in today's game against Choice FC the second half, and this will be
Matthew with a penalty! Well taken! And what's the complaint from the Choice FC player? I don't really understand. And it's 1-1 as it stands now. OLANSILE FC 1, Choice FC 1. Game on, game alive.
Yeah, definitely get. It is the game of football. It is not over until it is over, and this is a lifeline now for OLANSILE FC. They are now back in the game. They have been pushing forward in the second half, and definitely now they have gotten the equalizing goal. The game is still on. They can just get the win and probably get their first win of the competition.
They need to be very careful not to see red, and that's the second yellow card. Choice FC won't play there. Now it's been shown red. Too much aggressiveness. Very rude. And now that is the result when you're not calm. That is the result when you're too aggressive. Referee shows him red. And now Choice FC are down to 10 men. And the man sent off is Adebayo Adedayo, shown the way to go back to the touchline and see it.
This is a very, very big one for Choice FC. I mean, a man is down for them, and it is a straight red card, not a good one from the centre back. In this game, he's out of the game, and definitely, I don't know why he is complaining to the referee. That was a penalty. I mean, you shouldn't complain about that. The man was brought down. There was a touch. There was a contact, and surely there was a penalty. So you don't need to actually no complain about that. Good one from the referee. He actually made the right choice by giving a straight yellow card.
Second yellow card received, and now sees red. Gives advantage now for OLANSILE FC to keep mounting the pressure under the vest line of Choice FC, and replacing Yakin Jamil is the number 5 Jesse Kayode Femi for Choice FC to make his own impact from the middle of the area. Despite the fact there is a player sent off for Choice FC, they will have to play with 10 men for the next 20 minutes of action before full time, talking of the Choice FC.
Yeah, that will be a very, very big blow for them. That centre back who has been doing so well for them is definitely out of this game. Second yellow card of the afternoon, and it is a red card for him. Let's see how it pans out for Choice FC, who has been very coordinated defensively, but they have actually considered the penalty, and OLANSILE are back in the game, and now they are now down with 10 men.
Very much now on the hands of OLANSILE FC to bring themselves with the maximum 3 points if possible. They can't just utilize the chances. OLANSILE FC really have it all in good hands in the second 45 minutes, better than the Choice FC. Choice FC have all advantage in the first half to score 2 or 3 goals. As well, OLANSILE had a couple of great chances created, but much more one were created by Choice FC, better than the OLANSILE FC side. Now, second 45 minutes is a different story entirely. Advantage, possession, are all being in favor of OLANSILE FC. How long will it take them to score the second goal or the share point in this game?
Yeah, I said it in the first half 45 minutes. OLANSILE FC has been a second half team. I saw them against M&N in that game where they actually scored 2 goals. You know, they lost that game by 5 goals to 2. They're always coming back in the second half, and this is a great chance for them to actually get a 3-pointer from today's game, because the centre back is down, is out of the game for Choice FC. They need to get men forward, probably 5-4 man on the ball out front, and then he can just get in to the near area, to the final area, and just get just 1 or 2 shots into the bottom corner. Probably the Choice FC goalkeeper might make a poor choice or a bad choice in saving goals.
It's the turn now for OLANSILE FC. My goodness, that should be a free kick. Needs to be very careful again. Another yellow card. The complaint, getting too much from the Choice FC. They need to be very, very careful. They need to just be well trained. Hold on pressures. Talking of the Choice FC, reactions from them are not too just good. Talking of the Choice FC, and giving advantage for the referee to show them a yellow, another yellow number 6 for Choice FC. Only 2 yellow cards shown to the OLANSILE FC, and that was in the first half. Nothing shown in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. I think our Choice FC, they need to be calm. And after the goal, I mean, the penalty that was taken in the second half, they have been pressure on them. I think that coach needs to talk to this boy. You guys should calm down, calm down. It is a game of football. You can still win this game. You are down by 10 men, and now you are still complaining. Probably that must be a second yellow card for another player there. Let's wait and see.
I think there is a controversial decision there. There is another player to be sent off by the referee for the Choice FC. What's the problem is, I still don't understand. Is there another player sent off? Is the number 12 jersey for the Choice FC sent off? There's another player sent off by the Choice FC. Now they will have to play with 9 men. Wow. 2 players sent off. Advantage all much more now. All in the hands of OLANSILE FC to capitalize on this. Free kick in a very, very, very good area. Scoring this should be the oh my goodness me! Unlucky. And it's out for a corner.
Yeah, definitely unlucky there. That was a nice free kick out from the man. Ball taken to the left hand side, and this OLANSILE Choice FC. I mean, back to 9 men. This is really, really a disaster for Choice FC.
Want to play it down for Choice FC in their territory. Attempts to by the referee. Choice FC OLANSILE the centre back sent off. Being the second player sent off in this game for Choice FC. OLANSILE FC with 11 complete players. Choice FC will have to play with 9 men for the next 15 minutes or so. Advantage now for Choice FC. Despite the fact they are playing with 9 men, they still have to just make sure everything works out in their way. But they just lose to the hands of the struggling OLANSILE side.
Yeah, seriously, it will be very, very difficult for Choice FC. They are down with 9 men and they are playing against the team who are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Game pressing, I must say, because if you look at this formation, it is a pressing formation. You have to get on the ball quickly, defend quickly. I mean, this has actually put a lot of pressure on Choice FC players. No one that even struggle. Look at that poor tackle from the right back there. I mean, Choice FC, they need to be careful. They need to be careful, and probably they want to get something from this game. They should just start building the ball forward.
Last to say, Godwin is the man with a sliding tackle to settle for another corner for OLANSILE FC. I'm very sure they will be interested in playing defensively well, better than attacking. Talking of the Choice FC, sharing a point should be enough for them than losing. They only have 1 man in front. Corner kick taken quickly. No man to make the follow-up. OLANSILE FC now. Reloads the ball for attack now. No man in front for Choice FC to make the follow-up. It will be very easy for goalkeeper to restart the attack for OLANSILE FC, who are now playing from both left to right flank. That's a very poor pass. And gifted out for Choice FC, who will not be in rush to make the throw. They will need to just play under pressure for the next 15 minutes or so plus additional time. Talking of the Choice FC side.
Yeah, surely they will be playing under pressure for the next 15 minutes. They are down to 9 men. I mean, it is still a game of football. Anything can still happen, but I will actually advise them to just get a point. Our bread is better than none. Try and defend and throughout the next 15 minutes and get a point for yourself.
Olanchile regain. And the defender is there to stop the attack. Who is trying to locate Akonde Ibrahim. Very dangerous in front. This is Tunde. Launch the ball. Trying to locate his left back. Oladokun Sodiq, who has really had a very good game. Talking of the defender of the Olanchile FC, the left back, the number 3 jersey. So far so good. Choice FC trying to just make sure they hooked up everything, cleared everything out of the danger zone. They only have one man in front, nobody to support. Now they can join the attack now. Beautiful set piece of football now for Choice FC. Jim Abdullahi, support by centre back Kyle Femi. Reloading the ball now to his main man in front, Olugola Kende, but the flag is up and offside. Relieve the pressure on Olanchile FC. A shock would be on Olanchile FC if Choice FC can just get a second goal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that would be a very, very big shot because they are down to 9 men and it is a game of football. Anything can happen. Olanchile FC can just, they can just feel complacency and then consider to Choice FC, who are pushing forward again to probably start things out from the back and just get the second goal. And this might just be game over if Olanchile FC can get the goal.
Sadiq Oladoku trying to push the attack for Olanchile. Quick one. Sends it back to where it's coming from. Chips to the box 18. Not really locating his own teammates. Give it out now for Choice FC's main man in front now. Very, very strong and very agile in front. Olugola Kende. Not really been given much more problem for Olanchile FC in this game. He had really been the main man in front now since they are down to 9 men. But nevertheless, he has been doing that man duty to just hold on the pressure, hold on the ball, waste enough time and make sure they don't just concede. Free kick advantage. Regain the ball now. The flag is up shortly on Akonde Ibrahim. A free kick advantage for Choice FC. From the midfield area, we're taken by the captain and will not be in rush at all. Knocked it forward by the Bioshield. Stop the attack by the last man standing for Olanchile FC. Not the best control for Tunde. Beautiful pass down. The flag is up on Akonde Ibrahim. Relieve the pressure on Choice FC. 38 minutes gone. 7 minutes to go. Plus extra time. It's still Olanchile FC 1, Choice FC 1. Really disappointing day for Olanchile FC if they cannot just find a need to just score a goal. With Choice FC playing with 9 men, complete team, complete players for Olanchile FC. The right back coming forward to Yemi Michael. And gives it also very cheaply now for Choice FC, who have no man in front to make the follow-up from the ball. And gives advantage for Olanchile FC to restart the attack now. Oladokun Sodiq changing the ball possession now. At the end, it's not a very easy one. Advantage would now go in favor of the Choice FC. You need to just credit this team just by the fact that they're playing with 9 men. They're still giving Olanchile FC a tough time to play with the 9 men. Lovely hold of ball from Omera Monday. A lovely skill. A little targeting. The pass was well read by the defender. Very much important for him to make the sliding. Flag is up already again on Akonde Ibrahim. The defenders are really doing that man duty to make sure they are getting the ball well calculated to leave Akonde Ibrahim on the offside flag. Advantage now for Choice FC for a free kick. With time really running out before full time. Shot one delivered. Nothing forward, no pushing by referee. Stand up, it's a man-to-man affair. So you need to rise up and let the ball continues. OLANSILE FC with the ball possession now. Locating Akonde Ibrahim, another offside. There is a signal from the referee. I'm sure it's going to be 3 minutes or 4 minutes out there for the stoppage time before full time. Advantage now, free kick for Choice FC, who have not really had a very good game in the second half. They have all in their hands. The first 45 minutes was all in their favor. Second 45 minutes was all now in the advantage of OLANSILE FC. This is Choice FC trying to put a shock to OLANSILE FC, but the clearance not really locating any of his own teammates, and that gives it out for Olado Sodiq to make a very quick throw to Ayokunle Wasiu. Sends it back to his own defender now. Lekon Gabriel trying to push the attack forward. Flag is up already again, and the goalkeeper is off there again. Don't mind them, darling. Free kick advantage. Shot one, well delivered. Reload. Free kick. Manuel, so far so good. Choice FC had really been even shocking. OLANSILE FC, despite the fact they are playing with 9 men, they are now even regaining the ball possession much more than the OLANSILE FC side.
Exactly, I think the OLANSILE FC are now showing complacency. I mean, they are just tired of this game because they are already done. They are playing with 11 men. They are not giving a lot. Choice FC, who are down by 9 men, now any chance of coming back to this game. But this might really be a big shocker in this game if Choice FC can just find their rhythm well and get the second goal.
A heartbreak. Chance here for Choice FC. A very good sliding tackle there. A sliding connection to the 9-yard shot on target from Kende Olugola. Otherwise, we will have seen the ball at the back of the net, and Choice FC will have taken the lead and lead by 2-1.
Exactly, that will have been a big drama in today's game. If Choice FC should have gotten the second goal. I mean, looking at their coach, a man who came into this game in a forward dressing is now giving instructions out to the Choice FC team, getting forward, you can get the goal, and definitely they are actually pushing forward to get the second goal. Anything can still happen in the game of football. OLANSILE FC are still in this game. Choice FC are still in this game.
A heartbreak will be all in the heart of the fans and the crew of Choice FC.
That was a late call from the lineman.
It could have been a heartbreak for OLANSILE FC if they see Choice FC score. A heartbreak and a heart attack on the face of OLANSILE FC. If Choice FC can just score a goal now, despite the fact they are playing with 9 men, they are still playing perfectly well.
Yeah, they are playing perfectly well. They are pushing men forward. Everyone is getting behind the ball. They are pushing to get the winning goal, and it can still happen in this game. OLANSILE FC need to get him also. They need to get the ball forward. They are playing with 11 men. 11 men crying out loud against the 9 men. They are having the advantage. They need to just pushing forward. OLANSILE FC getting. But Choice FC, they are actually making the right choice at the moment.
Tired leg from the OLANSILE FC side. No flag this time. This is Akonde Ibrahim, the problematic man. The cross is a very good one now. Still not yet out. OLANSILE FC, all player coming forward now to join the attack for OLANSILE FC. Seconds counting before 90 now. This is Michael with a good delivered cross, and the flag is up already. Oh my goodness me, very, very unlucky. OLANSILE FC side, they've done everything possible to bring themselves back in this game and lead. I'm not so surprised to see the goalkeeper down. A style of wasting much time. He knows time really running out before 90. As it stands now, Choice FC 1, OLANSILE FC 1. A good day for Choice FC, if I have to say, and a disappointing result for OLANSILE FC, despite the fact they are playing with complete men, playing with a side who have to play with 9 men for the next 20 minutes of action, and yet Choice FC have played betterly.
Yeah, definitely OLANSILE FC, they've been lackadaisical in the first half, 45 minutes. They came back to this game in the second half, and this seems that it is over for them because our Choice FC stood to their ground, and probably when after they got out, they have now 9 men on the field, 2 men sent over in today's game. They still hold their ground against our Choice FC. They are still creating chances. Kudos to the goalkeeper for Choice FC, who for me has been the man of the match.
A couple of saves there from the goalkeeper of the Choice FC in today's game. OLANSILE with a couple of great saves to make sure his side didn't concede more, despite the fact they play with 9 men. With 20 minutes to go, they hold on the pressure from the OLANSILE FC side. Now they will just have to make sure that everything works in their way. They will be much more happy with 1 point share. They have 20 minutes to go when their 2 players were sent off. Now just seconds to count before 90. They are still playing 1-1 with OLANSILE FC side, who have everything all in their hands to play maximum 3 points, but a disappointing result for them.
Yeah, they're having the materials all in their hands, but they are failing to use them after they equalizer from the penalty spot. Choice FC has been the best team in the last 4 minutes of this encounter, and I won't be surprised if they can just hold on to a point in today's game against OLANSILE FC. 4 points is not a bad one on the knock for them, and for OLANSILE FC, very disappointing. They came back to the second half, they were pushing forward, they had the chances, but they couldn't finish it all well superbly, and a point for them is not a good one.
Let's see what is happening. Both sides are tired. It's a tired leg from both the players of the Choice FC and OLANSILE FC, trying to just manage and continue. There is a player ruling in pain for OLANSILE FC, and it's Oluyemi Michael. And as well, there is another player in pain for Choice FC. And this time around is Jim Abdullahi. Both are back on the feet to continue. Seconds counting before 90. Referee checking on his watch. As it stands, match day 7 of the MNN Zamora League. Choice FC, remember, they are still playing with 9 men, while OLANSILE FC playing with a complete 11 men. 2 players sent off, 20 minutes to go before then. They have all in their hands, OLANSILE FC, to utilize the chances. Nothing well created, clear chances not created, despite the fact they are playing with 9 men side of the Choice FC side. Choice FC had really even been problematic than the Choice FC side. As it stands now, referee not interested to see much more action live at the Ikene Stadium, live at the Raymond Star Stadium in Ogun State. Referee had put an end to the game after 90 minutes of action. The result stands in a sheer pause. Choice FC 1, OLANSILE FC 1.
Yeah, definitely a very good game, a very, very smart atmosphere. The second half was a promising one. Both teams really showing a very, very good attacking football. But kudos to OLANSILE FC, kudos to Choice FC, who made the right choice by scoring the first goal in the second half. But they made the wrong choice by bringing down a man in the penalty box. It finishes 1-1, OLANSILE FC against Choice FC.
As our coach, I'm waiting for OLANSILE FC. Not a good result, definitely. Still searching for the first victory in this competition. I mean, what are your thoughts on today's game against Choice FC?
Although in a game of football, there's 3 results. It's either you see draw, winning or lose. That is outcome of the game. But the next game will be my boss can still put more effort more than this. But that is outcome of the game.
Alright, your opponent actually had 2 men sent off, and you failed to actually capitalize on that to get something from this game. How do you feel about that?
that one self is also a distraction to my team because before when referee give them red card, they don't intentionally go outside the field. They distract the game, they delay the time. Even we can't even have enough time to play again. The game is now changed to another team after the red card, which I don't understand. Thank God that the game is coming to an end.
Alright, looking at your next game, how do you think are you able to approach this and then getting a winning mentality on the boys?
At the place of God, the next game I pray for injury free and I believe that my boys can give me 3 points.
Alright, thank you for that. Our draw for Choice FC, 4-pointer in the competition. Your first game against Okanla, victory, and today's game was a 1-pointer for you. How do you feel about today's game?
Normally I'm not happy because I don't expect that I will draw the match. But in a full game of football, it's either win, lose or draw. It's a game. Thank God, we see the point. We go back to the board, we go and correct our mistake.
There are 2 men down in today's game. What was your approach? I mean, you stood so well in the game, and actually in the last 5 minutes of the encounter, your boys actually came out. What was the secret to this? How do you put this out together to get a point in today's game?
You see, in the game of football, it is happens sometimes that we have 2 red cards. But as a coach, I never expressed that, can't you?
Exactly.
But when the thing comes, I enter more spirit so that I can draw the game and collect the points. And thank God I collect the points. And you see, in the football game of football, players are supposed to respect the referee, allow the referee to do his job. And also, referee is supposed to be patient sometimes. You can't be the referee because you are the referee. You can't just do a card anyhow, transfer aggression. But the player, you know that for that 90 minutes, the referee is a boss. You have the finals in that period. So you have to give the referee home respect too. So I think that is a communication between the referee because they are hear the same language. I think that is called the 2 red card.
Alright, away from that, your goalkeeper was a very, very good goalkeeper today, made some couple of saves. I mean, what do you think about the young goalkeeper in goal for?
Yeah, it's not surprised me because it's not the first time for him. Even today, I expect him to catch the penalty because he has done it before. But you know, in the football, it's a black and white. Sometimes we come in white, sometimes we come in black.
Alright, your approach to our next game, what should we be expecting? You are now 4 points on the log, hoping to catch on the likes of M and N, who are sitting confidently on the log.
That 4 points is not where we want to sit. I told you before we start the match that I want to collect the game. I want to collect the league at the end of the day. I want to collect 3 points today. We will go back to drawing board. We play a lot of friendly match, correct our mistake before we play the next game.
Alright, thank you for your time, coach.
Thank you, sir.